First Church. My name is Claire Hunt, and I've been a First Church member since 2020. I actually joined during the pandemic. At the beginning of the pandemic, I was searching for a sense of community, and even before the pandemic, I had been searching for a church community that I felt connected with. And for me, as a part of my value system, I'm not going to go to a church that I don't feel connected to or that doesn't align with my values. I'd rather not go. So at the beginning of the pandemic, I thought, why don't I try to find a church community during this time? And I thought, when was the last time that I really felt connected to a church community? And I thought back to the church that I grew up in, and I thought, why don't I search for Dan Smith? Because he was the minister in that church prior to his coming to First Church. And so I thought, if he's in Iowa, if he's in Wisconsin, I could find wherever he is. So it turns out he wasn't that far. He was only in Harvard Square. And so I looked on the website and I saw all of this really incredible anti-racist work and a lot of things that really aligned very strongly with my values. So since then, since joining last summer, I've really felt like I've made a sense of community here and found people with whom I can connect. I've joined Call to Return, GBIO, book clubs, and the Young Adults group. And I even met my fiance here, so it's been a really special place for me so far, and I'm really excited to continue to grow in this church community. So I feel like it's been really important to me. I feel like God has called me to First Church, and part of that is giving back to First Church. So I really feel very strongly that the values that I hold most dear are the values that First Church stands for. And so to me, it's very important for me to give because it feels like my contribution is supporting those values. So I would say if you feel called to this level of community, of grace, and of really supporting what is most important, then I would say, how do you consider giving as well? For me, the amount, I kind of think about, well, what is within my means, but also feels like it's making a significant impact so that aligns directly with my values. And it feels like I know where my money is going and that my giving is standing for what I really believe in. So that's why I give, and I consider that for you to maybe think about how you give and just remember how wonderful this sense of community is and how important what this community stands for actually really is. So I hope everyone considers that and everybody has a great day. Thank you so much for welcoming me into First Church community. It's really made a big difference for me. All right, thanks.